Welcome back. We're here in the Fox 61 By Carrier Kitchen this morning with Tony Camilleri, owner and chef of Sugo Trattoria in Farmington.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Tony.
Thanks.
Good to have you back here.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Now, we do have to mention, we have grown to know and love Toro Loco in Farmington.
Definitely.
But you did a changeover. Talk a little bit about that changeover and the reason why.
Well, we, you know, as a company as a whole, we have our little location in West Hartford, Toro Mexican Street Food.
Right.
Which is just an awesome blueprint for us, and we want to kind of expand on that concept. And being out in Farmington, there's really not anything Italian that's in the area, so we figured, you know what, get back to my roots and kind of, I've been cooking Italian my whole career, and let's just get back to it and try something different.
And it's what you know, well.
Absolutely.
Let's do it, yeah. So what do we have going today?
So today, I figured I would do something, you know, the best Italian really is the simplest, you know, and I think kind of like our namesake being Sugo, which means basically a quick, easy tomato-based sauce. A lot of times it's done with just fresh tomatoes when you can get them, but it's really simple, and you just want to start with some good quality olive oil and some garlic, and you'll get that going good in the saute pans here. And the whole thing about this this sauce, it's great because you can use this as your base and then take that and manipulate it into many other sauces, many other dishes. Right, exactly. Right. So you could literally
do one big batch and then use it for 3 or 4 days.
Have it in the fridge, and lots of times you could freeze it also. Right. You know, so you would get your garlic going. It comes in handy,
especially for moms and dads out there.
Yeah, I mean, just a quick thing to put together at the end of the night. If you've got something a little fancier you want to do, you've got company coming over, you can do what we have on the menu, which is like a puttanesca, which has like scallops and shrimp in it. But for the base, like I said, you would get your garlic going, and you really want to. It's a slow process. You know, you want to get the garlic, you want to get all the aromatics out, you want to get the oils to release. So once your garlic's going, you want to start to get it nice and toasted. Right. We actually like to do a little something special. I like to put a little bit of black garlic in, which is like a fermented garlic. Oh. And it adds like a nice depth of like almost like a little bit of a caramelly kind of flavor to it a little bit, and adds a little bit of sweetness as well. We also throw a couple of Calabrian dried chilies in to give it a little spice.
I like that, yeah.
You know, and that's
starting
really
to really get a good sizzle in there.
Yeah, you get the sizzle going, you get that working good. I like
the aromas are really being released now.
I like to put a little celery and just a little bit of fennel as well. So it's still it's a basic sauce, but you want to build the depths of the flavors in it. You want to get it working, you know. Okay. Throw a little bit of basil leaf, and then once that's all going nicely, then you can go ahead and add your tomato product to it. And then that's what you'll kind of cook down. And you don't want to cook it for very long, you know, 20, 30 minutes. You know, it's just a good quick base.
So it doesn't need to simmer for like an hour?
No, definitely not. It's not like a marinara where like you would have possibly red wine in it. Some people add sugar, those kind of things. This is just a really quick, easy tomato sauce. Okay. At that point, then you could have scallops, shrimp, chicken, lobster's great in it. And we like to do a puttanesca with it, where I always like to throw a little fresh oregano in the pan with the other items. We do some olives in there, a little bit of anchovy, some capers, and a little bit of Calabrian chilies as well. Get a little spice going, you know? But the great part is, once you have the base kind of done on that point, then you're just going ahead and you're adding your other sauce. Right. We also do an eggplant campanata. For some of the vegetarians and the vegans that come in a lot. We want to still service to everybody. And then we toss that with a ricotta gnocchi. We make some spinach gnocchi. We make all kinds of different flavors, to be honest. We make some of our homemade. And you make this at the restaurant? We make this all in-house. We make fresh pappardelle for our bolognese. We make a tagliatelle. So it's really a nice little extra touch, you know, kind of something unique. But the great part is then once you have your sauce going, that's what you go ahead and you add your pastas to. You can add your bucatinis, your pastas like that, and then go ahead and plate them up, get her up the spoon. But the good thing is you definitely want to just
get that base established.
You get the base established, and that's really what you're looking at doing. You know, that's really the key to it all. And it's just a quick come together, right? Nothing crazy. You can do something really simple with just some regular rigatoni pasta you can do with the sauce itself. And then with that there, you would add some of your sugo also. And this is like what's great for just like a quick, you know, kids get home after school. Oh, yeah. You know, after,
add a little fresh parm, maybe?
Exactly. I've got some nice pecorino romano. You know, put a few basil leaves, tear a few basil leaves in with it. And again, too, that's also another easy one where like just super easy. Put it together. You grate your fresh cheese on the top of it. You get all that working.
Well, we're running out of time. This all looks great, and it smells incredible. Why don't you quickly talk about, you do family meals, and that's really important for a lot of families, you know, in the pinch, especially with the holidays coming. Everybody's so busy.
Yeah, easy enough. The great part is you don't need some kind of crazy lead time. Call us up at 12, 1 o'clock. You want to pick up a couple trays of something, chicken parm, meatballs, lasagna, whatever kind of pastas, it's great. Come get something for the whole family. You got relatives coming into town. We're here for all your
calling you in a
needs.
pinch. All right.
Absolutely.
Tony, thanks so much. Great to have you back on the show. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
And congrats on the changeover. Everything is incredible.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're having fun with it.
Yeah, good stuff. Matt, over to you. I'm telling you, it smells incredible in here.